I tried once.
To go on a date?
Yeah.
With who? You don't have to
Some
say a
girl
name,
in high school.
An ex?
It's
Yeah.
no, some random girl in high school, and she fucking shot me down. And so I was like, dating is not my thing.
How did you ask her, though? Were you all weird about it?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fucking weird, I bet.
I don't know. She thought it was weird, but it just like
How did she turn you down?
very vulgarly. Is that a word?
It is now. Is it was it just you two, or did she have friends?
I did it. So I am not a very in your face kind of person.
Okay.
And this was before, I mean, texting was around, but it wasn't really around the way it is now.
Yeah.
So we were in high school, and I left a rose on her car, on her windshield.
Bold move.
And I put on there pretty much like, hey, go on a date with me.
Is it like you put a note?
Yeah.
Like a folded note?
Yeah.
You weren't scared that someone else was going to walk by and get the note and like...
Well, it might have worked out better if they had.
Because
she literally was like, you're a stalker because you know what car I drive. And no, I'm never going to go on a date with you. And like...
I kind of agree with her.
Really?
Not that you're a stalker, but if you would have done that to me in high school, I would have felt like, why do you know my car and why do you leave a rose? It's weird. I think you watch too many fucking movies. That's what it is.
Guess
if I had
so.
to guess.
Back
because
then.
in the movies, that's always like, oh, and the people watching, I'm like, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
But I always tell myself that wouldn't work in real life, and this is proof of it.
Yeah.
So she thought it was like kind of creepy.
I'm glad it happened when I was like a sophomore. Because you got that out of the way. But yeah,
I feel like I've done some stuff like
I feel like that was like the last conversation we ever had.
Was she into girls?
Yeah.
And so, okay. So she
Yeah.
just literally just thought the gesture itself was
Yeah.
fucking weird. Wow. I feel like I wouldn't get like that. I would hope that I
I feel like
wouldn't.
there was
Maybe I would
another
have in high
reason.
school though.
You know, like there was another reason behind it. Like
Were you
she
doing
wasn't
creepy
feeling it.
stuff?
No, like I feel like maybe she wasn't feeling it anyway. And so she just was like, because we had been talking a little bit before that. Mm-hmm. So when I made that gesture, then she was like, nah, you're a stalker. You know, I feel like
Well, this is less creepy. So I get what you're saying.
it wasn't just a random chick.
I didn't
wasn't
think it
like-
was random, but I didn't know that you had talking to her first.
Yeah.
So you guys were like friends.
Not friends, but we had a couple conversations, and I was like,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I might want to date with this girl.
I
And so
got
it
you.
was a gesture like, hey,
Yeah.
if
Now
you're
I
interested-
think that broad was just kind
a little
of rude.
less creepy.
Yeah. She was
She
rude.
she wasn't feeling it.
Because you could say that nicely, right?
Yeah, she could say, hey, thanks so much
Yeah.
for the rose, but you're not my type.
Yeah, I take back my comments. I think she could have been nicer. I was thinking you were just like, I think she's cute. I'm gonna write it and then like take off and she'll find it and reach out to me.
No, I mean I
didn't know you
did
knew
do
her.
that. I did put that
Did you
on
leave
her
like
card.
a phone number on there or something?
No, I like just put Riki.
How did she reply to you? Did you just,
She
like,
told me in person.
oh Jesus Christ!
Like, you're a fucking creeper. You know? Like, I feel like it was really, like, a lot. It was, like, super... Like, I feel like she had something to tell me before this and didn't work up the courage or she just didn't...
Do you know this person still?
Yeah.
Do you think you would ever ask?
No.
Like, why were you so
I've
rude?
never talked to her since then. Like, honestly, like, she's, like, the person I'm like, I don't want anything to do with you.
Is she
like-
not a good person now?
I don't know. Like, okay, so do I know her now? No. Like, I see her pop up on Facebook every now and then. I'm like, ugh.
So you know she's still like around kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And, like, still dating girls. Still is here in Las Cruces. I see
Yeah.
her pop up here and there, but we've never had a conversation since that day.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
I feel like you should talk to her one day.
Just one day, just message her or whatever.
Yeah, or no, definitely don't message. Have you
Just
not
go-
learned? Girl, I'll just leave a note on your
Just go
fucking
put a
car.
note on her car. Be like,
I'm sorry
What was the
for
problem?
that time I left a note on your
What
car.
was the problem? No, I don't know. I
How
don't.
funny would that be though if you did that? She's
No.
like, again, Ricky with the fucking notes on
Again,
my
you
car.
fucking stalker. No, I
But
don't
this
know.
time leave a potato instead of a rose just
I've
to throw
never
her off.
actually run into her since
No?
then. And even if I were to run into her, I don't think I would go up to her and be like, so
I
what
think
the
you
fuck?
should though. I think it'd be a fun story.
No.
With no intentions, right? Literally just say like, hey, like, remember when that happened? Were you just like, was that like your genuine like response, or were you saying that because you felt like you had to? Just to know, like no one owes anyone anything, and maybe your life, 100% your life will go on just fine if you never talk to her. But if you ever do, I think it'd be cool if you did ask her, just to know.
I don't know.
All right, I'm just saying.